Hello, guys. My name is Jack, and I might as not well share the rest. And so currently, I'm trying to make a Roblox game called Circle of Fear, and this is not Circle of Fear. This is a game mode for Circle of Fear. I mean, I haven't really started Circle of Fear. I'm kind of making a game mode for it, backrooms, just because I'm kind of an addict of the backrooms. So basically, every character in Circle of Fear kind of goes off this, like they don't their head's pretty circular and the limbs are pretty rounded. And it's not super high quality when it comes to characters, but hey, that doesn't mean it's not fun. And I'm trying to make level fun. And here's the party goer. Well, there's going to be a lot of them because it's level fun, often has lots of party goers. And up here is the entrance to level fun. Now you can either go this way, which I have not built up yet, or you could go this way. And yeah, the safety net stops you from exiting. So if you go this way, you gotta crawl under here and you enter this area. Now if you've watched Return to Render, you should probably know by now this is pretty inspired of it. You've probably seen this, except these are often green, and also this hole down here. Don't jump down. I haven't added this thing to reset you down there yet though. But either way, so the thing is the party goers can also crawl too. So I mean, you won't be safe just because you run here. Maybe they, but if you go up here, I suspect you'll be safe because that's usually how it works. The party goers can't jump. But that doesn't mean they'll find another way to get you, and it doesn't mean that you'll find more party goers over here. So just be careful. Sometimes they'll be wandering around, other times they'll be waiting in rooms like here. Like suppose you have 3 partygoers here just waiting for their prey to come across them. Either way, be careful, because oftentimes when you first enter the level, there's going to be a party goer that just went this way, who wants to go this way, and continue the roaming cycle. But no, I suspect this game to be fun, especially this game mode. I hope it's a hit. Now, any of you watching this, I recommend you share, because, I mean, there'll be pretty good updates on here, and, it's always been my dream to be a content creator. I've had other accounts that didn't go very successful. It's not super easy to become a content creator now these days, because everyone's kind of already picked their YouTuber that they like, more or less, if you believe me, yeah. And, just working, building more and more every day. And also, if you've seen Big Scary or played Big Scary, you should know this level's inspired off it. And just so you know, Circle of Fear is pretty Lethal Ape inspired. And before I just get hit with it, I mean, I might as well just say, except you're not a monkey. I don't even know what your species is. I haven't decided to use my brain to come up with that. But either way, I hope you play this game and find it fun and come back. I try to make the graphics as good as I can, and like um, there'll be good updates. I will be taking feedback and turning it into new game physics. Now, I haven't scripted any working monsters yet, because, I mean, I can script a monster that can roam this level, but I'm not the best scripter, so either way, this is one of the Rename Memory 62. I put 62 after it because I imported one from Blender when I made it, except there's some broken things, so I had to rename it, or else it wouldn't make a FBX. Either way, if you've played Big Scary, you've probably seen this backrooms level, Ball Town. And yes, it is the same. This wall is the living one. These are all props, but it's not like this is just going to be waiting here. It will actively teleport around the map. But either way, I hope I'm not hated on for this being pretty inspired off other games, I'm pretty sure that's where most games begin, being inspired from another. But either way, if you really like this game, make sure to drop some feedback for future updates. Your feedback matters. And if you really like this video, I hope you stick around for more stuff. And yes, I sound quite young and unprofessional. Well, I'm getting there. And I might as well not change if I don't, just doesn't get some sort of view. I will be posting as much as I can. I'll post updates. I'm sure the next recording there will be quite a bit of new, um, building to this game. I know the party goers are actually really small to this to level 0, and yet they're also big for their level. So I mean, I might have to scale down level 0. But if I do, then I'll have to move the other stuff out the way. No. So I need to be aware of where the fun is. Okay. Oh, don't be like that. What is this? Not the Moai. No. Those are not part of those. Here we go. It should appear a bit better. I don't know how that made it brighter. For some reason it did. I don't want this level to be that bright. I'm a pretty big like I've said before, I'm a pretty big backrooms addict. I mean, I find the backrooms really fascinating. Just like I find lots of new things fascinating. Can I knock the ceiling? No, that's it. We're gonna move the ceiling down. There we go. Is there 2 ceilings? What? Why is there 2 ceilings? There we go. I guess I must have accidentally duplicated the ceiling. No, do not get the walls. I don't know. Say I'm gonna have to one by one move these off the ground. Ugh. Why does this have to be so difficult? I think I might know why. I don't think the lights actually like go down any bit being scaled, so smaller backrooms is more lit up. No, not the floor. No, those don't need to be that high off the ground. I could have sworn there used to be light here. What? No. Did they get moved down here? No, they didn't. Then of course it starts to go wrong the second no. Of course this is going wrong the second it is announced. No. There we go. I swear, somehow that got rid of a lot of the lights. And all the lights that lead us there are blinded. You know what? I guess we might have to deal with a bright level 0. It's not like I have all the time in the world to just fix all this at once. What happened to the ceiling's textures? Oh, that was not, this is not the ceiling. This was here, so that way when you're in level fun, you're in level 1, you wouldn't see level 0. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's no big deal. But either way, I'm gonna add some fun features to this. If you stay in level 0 for at least a few minutes, like 20 minutes, and you die, you have the chance to become an entity. That's gonna be pretty cool, though you can only be an entity once a day, and there will be a certain limit to entities that you will only get to be an entity for as many entities there are on that level. So if an entity kills you, then you take its place. Man, the lighting quality got so bad. We might have to redo the lighting. Oh, this is scary. There's one thing about me, is I don't really like pitch black level 0s. That is one of my biggest fears. I mean, hey, at least this lighting isn't so low quality anymore. Like this dark. Also, the speakers are gonna be playing like talking and chatter, so that way you kind of lose your sanity playing this game. Try not to stay in a level too long, or else you could literally, you wouldn't even have to get killed by an entity for you to start to lose your mind and transform into an entity. Or you could get the bacteria infection, which is one of the only ways for there to be more entities than the levels currently holds. The bacteria infection, how this will happen is you will be infected by bacteria and its arms will rip out of your body. Wait. Dim light. Let's see what a dim light would look like. Oh no. No, no, no. Yeah, I like that song. It's always been a good song to me. Well, I mean, I guess that's all for today.